When you're a writer, how do you set yourself apart these days from competing with all the AI that's out there? You make videos. That's where this page came about. My name's Deb, and I like to share the human experience, help others with their human experience. The channel's name started as Awaken with Deb back in 2016. It was supposed to start off as videos, and life changed drastically. So it turned to writing and adventure, and that was great on Instagram. And I really enjoyed all the writing that I was able to do, and I helped a lot of people come into contact with their soul and their emotions and their life path. And it was wonderful. And then AI came out. And then I started noticing that a lot of other people's posts looked a lot like mine, except I know what mine looked like before AI and after AI. And then I know what theirs looked like before AI and after AI. And yeah, it started to sting a little. So what better way than to, if authenticity is something that I embrace and want to exemplify for others, because I think for each person to find their own authenticity, that is the secret of life. And so, what better way to do that than a video? More so, video has the flow of sound, it has vibration, and sound and light are the healing modalities of the future. And so, as I'm here on my journey to help encourage others to heal their souls, and I really don't like using the word heal anymore. We're going to use that for lack of better words and term. Yes. Okay. Um, Sound is important. Authenticity and realness is important. I don't cut out and edit my videos. And that's because the ums and the ahs and the pauses are important because they are the example of who I am and what I am right now. I can edit together a video, and I mean, even with AI, I can have AI cut out all the pauses and see what happens there. If I had a clear cut message that would be really nice to get out to people, that it's very clear and direct, then sure, that might be great because it's about the message and not about the person. But this is about the journey and the realness and the authenticity and the showing of the progress. Because as I just said, like, oh, if I had a direct message, then it's more important to have a streamlined video that gets the message to people in a digestible way. But also, if I had a streamlined message, then I wouldn't need the video to edit all those things out, anyways, because I would just be able to flow and describe the message. The message is to be authentic. The message is to be authentic. Being authentic radiates out into every other aspect of your life, right? You won't have your significant other always questioning if you're just people pleasing. You won't have clients wondering if you're just there to take their money because you're authentically showing up. You won't have strangers put up a front of, do I trust this person? Do I not trust this person? Because you'll exude an energy of trust, which allows people to sink into a sense of comfort because they don't have to have their guard up all the time. They can just trust. And how amazing is that? Can you imagine what a world would be like if we all took off our masks? And I'm not saying take away your boundaries and discernment. Boundaries and discernment come with knowing your authenticity. And I think right now, a lot of people, their shyness and their trauma responses are overtaking their personalities. They're they've had trauma responses of dealing with harsh personalities, and now they're masking to make up for it. Whereas if you could find the power in your authenticity, you'll realize that that gives you more safety and more power towards those adverse personalities. It gives you more confidence, more strength. You allow things to roll off you more. You don't take things as personally as you once did. And take a drink for a moment. I'm feeling really empty handed without coffee. I need to figure out this coffee maker solution. Um, yeah, I feel like that pause was just necessary. So many people are masking, and I see so many people that avoid confrontation. It's like the instant, it's like people don't communicate anymore. The the art of communication is so lost that there is no communication, and I see people just curl up afraid of any communication because they think it's going to result in conflict. And a lot of it is kind of their energy. And I mean, that's what we're here for. We're here to understand what can we do about it. Sure, we feel unsafe in an unsafe world. It's a dangerous world out there and we feel unsafe. What can we do about it? Well, why do you feel unsafe? What's bothering you? What's bothering you? List it down. Put names and words to these things that are holding you back from being you to the fullest extent of your soul's capability. My mind started trailing off to making my own list. Yes, I have my own list. I have many lists of reasons why I don't feel safe. I feel like I should make my own list. This video is not very long. I feel like this is where I'm going to call it. Right around 7 minutes. Usually these videos are a lot longer, but today is a different kind of day. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm going to embrace it. So my goal here has been just to at least show up, just to see what comes through, to allow the opportunity for channel messages to come through. And do I really need to sit and repeat be authentic for 20 minutes? Be authentic. See if you can catch yourself the next time you're people pleasing. See if you can catch yourself the next time you're responding how you think someone wants you to respond and not how you actually want to respond. That's manipulation, by the way. If you're people pleasing for self protection, self preservation, and you think that you're being a better person for it, you're actually manipulating another person because you're not allowing them to see the whole and true you, which is the person that they are interacting with. So as you do not embody authenticity, yourself are putting other people in a place of fear. Just some food for thought. It's always what this is here. Always food for thought. My name's Deb, here to share the human experience to help others with their human experience. Remember, we want to operate from authenticity. We want to state our boundaries, our truth, our discernments, and however people are going to react to it, we can handle it. We can pause. We can let them sit with their words for a moment. We don't have to respond right away. But then when we do respond, we'll make sure we're responding with intention and not with reacting. And we're responding with our true desires and intentions. And we're not hiding through people pleasing. Have a blessed day.